Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 9.3.2 on identifying secondary chords. So your biggest clue when you're going along analyzing a piece of music is that there's probably going to be some sort of chromatic alteration. So if you run across something like that, it could be something familiar that you've seen before, like a 5-7 chord in minor, or a 7 fully diminished 7 in major, that kind of thing. But it could also be a secondary chord. This is just another harmonic tool that we have in our toolbox now. So if we're in the key of A, we look at this chord. We see 1, 3, 5, flat 7. We listen to that, and that's a dominant 7 chord. So we could write 1 dominant 7, but that doesn't really make sense. That's not a chord that we've used ever. So it's probably some kind of secondary dominant. If A is 5, what is 1? Well, that would be D. That is not a D. There we go. That's the D. So if D is what we're tonicizing, A is 1, then D is 4. So then this would be a 5-7 of 4 chord. Over here, well, let's see what this sounds like. Ooh, that's a fully diminished 7. But it's not built on scale degree 7, so it's probably not going to be a 7 diminished 7 chord in the key of A. It's probably a secondary diminished 7th chord. So if A sharp is 7, what is 1? Well, that would be a B. Still not doing a good job of drawing notes here. Pretend that that's a B. So B in the key of A, B is scale degree 2. So that would be a 2 chord, and then this would be a 7 diminished 7 of 2. So that's what we're going on here. That's what is going on here. Like I mentioned before, there are a couple chords that wouldn't have chromatic alterations. Your 5 of 4 in major, your 5 of flea in minor, and your 5 of, that's in there twice. I don't know why that's in there twice. Oh no, a 5-7 of flea. That's not an eraser, that's just it's a nub. 5 of flea and 5-7 of flea are both diatonic. 5 of flicks and 7 diminished of flea. All of those are completely diatonic. They won't have any of your chromatic things to hint, so be aware that those are possibilities. Go ahead, do some analysis in the wild, and I'll see you next time.